So as the Lord Subramanian Swami asked to activate the chakras of everyone, so I thought of giving basics of each chakra today, so that you will actually understand what the chakras are, and how we can actually utilize them, and what each chakra means. Okay, so most of you know I gave a prerequisite, but still I just want to go through. So the first chakra. So this is a Muladhara. So when you see these chakras, you need to write some basics of this. So Muladhara chakra is the base, the first, the Adi chakra of that. So this is the one. If we actually can activate this Muladhara, you will get lot of financial flow, the
Can you,
financial abundance.
Jit- Jitendra, sorry to interrupt. Can you, for every chakra, when you mention it, just mention the English name also if you know it. Okay, thank you. I
Root.
think this is the basic chakra. If you know, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. So Muladhara and Muladhara as per Sanskrit, and the root chakra. That's what I'm giving. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. So please, yeah. So yeah. So Muladhara chakra is actually known as a root chakra. Okay. So this is where this exactly located. So never get into the exact locations and all. This is the base of the spine. Okay, so you can say tailbone, base of the spine, and we should know the uh, the leader, or you can call the god, or you can call the guru. So the Ganesh ji. Okay, so Adi. We start anything with the Ganesh puja and all, right? So when when we have this Muladhara chakra, this god associated with this the Ganesh ji. Okay, so survival. So what will happen when you have this Muladhara chakra very strong? One should not have this survival issue. As I always mention, if someone born, they'll have this land, the own home, and the bank balances. So they are very stable. So that's the ground. Okay, so the earth is the element for the Muladhara chakra. When we have a strong Muladhara chakra, we will not have this survival issue. Let's say someone will have a huge business loss, or someone will having the business, but he's not getting the enough funds from that. Okay, so this is the basis of that. So we'll not face any survival issues. And you know what? Mostly people will, even though they earn a lot, they face this insecurity. This is like a perception only. So I'll be surviving for the lifetime. Will I get the enough funds for my rest of the life? So that insecurity will be there when we have these root chakra issues. Okay. So the color is red, and once we all have come across all the seven chakras, so we are going to do basics. Uh, 3 to 5 minutes of meditation on that. So the mantra is the LAM. Lam is the mantra for this. The element is the earth. So what you need to do? So this is what I actually more focusing on. So when you feel the imbalance, okay, when you feel the unstableness, when you feel that this is something unstable, so this is the degree, right? You may feel some of the aspects this, and other can feel a more like more instability. So here what you need to do, so this is something, you need to bring earth to your home, surrounded by plants. If you have come across at my home, you can see a lot of plants around, right? So at home you need to have plant, and the basic thing what you need to do is, no, we are living in apartments. When we go out, we'll have shoes and all. So we need to see that we actually touch our feet to the ground, not the cement or the road. So sitting on the parks with barefoot, like walking on barefoot on the ground. So when you have plant, you do lot of you put yourself, you put your fingers in the plant. So you need to associate it with the root chakra through the earthing process. So bring earth into your home, practicing mindfulness. And the most important is this thing is, if you touch a tree, you walk barefoot, you sit on a rock, these all things you need to do a mindfully. So we have a solution. So I'm not explaining the no, deeper meanings or and all, but we know that our root chakra should be activated. So once you start this, so I'll take one-on-one whatever the divine has guided to activate your Muladhara, your root chakra, will do that. So you need to practice your grounding process. If you see in Shanti, I think one of us, team in a group, she has given, right. When you practicing grounding process, the before scan of the brain, the inflammation also has come down drastically, and the brain is so cool and calm. So this actually works miraculously. And if you know yoga, and no, we have so many asanas, no, Malasana, Tadasana, Sukhasana, Balasana, Uttasana, and we have uh, a good number of asanas to activate it. Okay, so you just can start doing this. If you need help, so reach us. So for the asanas and all, we can connect. And the simple thing, the black pepper. Okay, so black pepper, you can just take it every day in the morning with a warm water, or the basil, okay, tulsi. So you can take a tulsi water also to get from the water, your Muladhara will be activated. So there's like lot of things, and this is the mudra, okay, where I have shown in the PPT. So you can do that meditation also when you're chanting this lam. And you know what? A very good question today Navya has asked about the nadis. So when you actually get into a plant where you water the roots, you see that the stem or the leaves or the fruits, everything blossoms like anything, right? So the same way, when you start activating this Muladhara, this is the root of it. So everything goes up. Everything goes up. So if you listen to me, most of the times I talk about healthy eating. Healthy eating is something you give a positivity to your body, make your body as a temple. Okay, so you see that you actually drink the ashgard juice every day. So that is eliminate lot of toxins in from the body, and your muladhara will be very good. So I'm asking everyone to please mute so that it will go smooth. Okay, I'm doing it. Fine. So this is all about the Muladhara. So we'll come to questions again. So let me complete one by one. So next comes the Muladhara. The color is red, right? So this is actually yellow. Swadhisthana. Next comes to chakra. Your Swadhisthana chakra. This is called a sacral chakra in English. Okay. So this is when the Muladhara, when I talk, a lot of finances involved in that, financial stability, your fund, your flow of funds and all. When you come to Swadhisthana, this actually talks about the relations, emotions. Okay. So all your relations and emotions are actually connected to your Swadhisthana chakra. And this color is a yellow, and the god is Lord Vishnu. Okay. So this is actually not yellow. This is like orange yellow kind of thing. Okay. So this is more over anything between the range between the yellow and orange. Okay. And the mantra is the worm. And most importantly, the element is the water element. Okay. So how to actually do this balance of this Swadhisthana chakra? Okay, so as we teach this water alchemy, right? Water alchemy actually works wonderfully for this Swadhisthana chakra. And trust me, you have to drink 4 liters of water. You need to make sure that you have a 4 bottles in the morning. At the night, you can see that the 4 bottles of water you can actually complete. So when I always talk about you people, you have remembered me talking about IVF centers and all. In that, if you go back 10, 15 years back, we have never seen IVF center. There is no fertility issues. There is no PCOD, PCOS, this related to our reproductive system issues, right? Your ovaries, there's so much of this. So this chakra works on that aspect, your reproductive system. And water element, as I always say, this is so much important. So much important. When you have a correct levels of emotion, the balanced emotions, the joyfulness, the happiness, and the people who are in creativity, even though you do your jobs, you work on your businesses, whatever, if you see that you can bring some creativity, some art or some hobbies, something, your Swadhisthana chakra will enhance. This can be as simple as you can start writing a journal. Okay, making some of the you can draw symbols, you can draw these chakras. If you see the 4 petals from the Mooladhara, and this is a 6 petals. So you take a book and you just try to draw this picture. So this is something a creativity, right? So that itself is start bringing the more creativeness from you. So any hobby, anything. And when this come to yoga, we have this Anjaneya asana, Virasana. So you have when you heard of this Muladhara, this pleasure and reproductive system and all, the best thing what actually you can do is, I mean, this is out of the box idea. You just get your contacts. You see that you have your childhood friends. Okay, so this actually gave an idea from the Archangel Michael. So what he said is, when you connected to your childhood friend, your Muladhara to your Swadhisthana to your Manipura, these 3 chakras will be activated. If you can remember, our childhood friends, they'll not have these comparison issues, ego issues, or whatever. So this is one of the best example. It has come from the angels. Like when you grow up, when you do your job, the relation between your colleagues or your I mean your business or whoever, they may stay, they may not stay with you because they have other aspects of a relation with you. But your childhood friends, they have seen you from that level. They'll not have these comparisons. So mostly, so that is one of the good thing you can actually bring in to activate it. And it's always about the emotion and relations. If you have it set right, no guilt, nothing. If you have something, why this happened to me? Why this is only happening to me? I need answers in this life. When you get your answers, your emotions, your Swadhisthana chakra will actually get enhanced. So that is one thing you need to do. Okay. So then comes a Manipura, which is yellow completely, and this is a place of your Nabhi. Okay, so exactly this is somewhere around the Nabhi. I'll tell you, this is like sun. Okay, so when actually the I mean the god is the like if you see most of the chakra, it's Shiva only, but in a different forms of Shiva. So this solar plexus or Manipura chakras god is a Maharudra Shiva. Okay, and as an element, it's a fire element. So mindfully, if you can wake up in the morning, you just pray to a sun. Okay, so get on the sun and just do that, and do a namaste to sun. Be grateful that the pratyaksha daivam, that's what they say, right? The pratyaksham daivam is our sun only. Okay, like the Surya Bhagavan. So just pray, offer your prayer, and just say that, give me power. Okay. So I need to. This is like Manipura Chakra is all about confidence, the leadership, the power, the recognition, the self-esteem, the strength, mental balance, everything. When you're active, when you're very high, so that means that you are actually balancing this. So definitely you need to increase it to get out of that low level of self-esteem, a lack of confidence. This is associated with the sun, we know that the pratyaksha daimam we can actually get on to. Just imagine, without the sun, this nothing will grow. Okay, the life will not grow, the plants will not grow, we won't get food. And also so in the morning, getting on the sun, or the evening, the exposure of the goddess of Surya Bhagavan is so much important. The doctors say that vitamin D, vitamin D tablets and all that's a different aspect, but you need to get exposure of the sun and elements of the fire element. So what I recommend to increase your level of confidence, level of leadership skills, to activate this Manipura chakra is, when you lit up a diya, just be mindful that you just pray to the fire god, and to get exposure to sun. And this is something all about energies. When you really feel low, just mindfully, you can actually think of the diya, and you lit up a diya. What I do is, I just lit up a diya and just sit with the diya. Simple. So this is something, your goals, your achievement, your success, everything is related to this. So obviously, we actually need this, right? So everything we need this. This is the Manipura chakra. And most importantly, I will tell you a secret. I'm very sure that this is something has come from the many of the divine beings. Today, while discussing with some of like co-members, this got popped up. The nabi is the only a gateway of the entire nadis of your body. So when we are in a womb of a mother, the connection with the mother and the baby, where the food pipe goes, is from the nabi, right? So they'll cut the 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 pipe, that's called the cord, umbilical cord, right? So they still open up. You can actually apply a gingerly oil, a mustard oil, or the ghee every day, after or before your bath, to the nabi area. When you do that, it will actually the gateway, a secret gateway to the entire nadis, and it will actually works like magic. So this works for everything, your illness, your weakness, whatever the health issues you have, like no matter what, you can actually do this. So when you do this, after 21 days, people will come, and you see lot of difference in your energies level, or psychically also. Your we have our seven chakras, your five bodies, our auras and all. The aura will be brightful if you do that, and this is something, you are giving a fuel to the entire body. As I said, when you give a shakti, give a water to a plant, to a root, it'll all grow up, right? So the nabi is the secret gateway to the uh, entire nadis, and the chakras, or all your bodily energies. So that is something you actually do that. So this is something, a secret you actually write down, and you need to do that. Okay, so that is one thing, a very good thing which you actually can implement. So when I explain this, I just see that what actually you can get it, which you won't find in Google. So this is something has come from the angel. So you need to practice this. The
Jitendra,
color is
can I ask a question here?
yes, ma'am. Please.
So right now I have a client who is actually civil aspirant. She is preparing for civil services. She came for counseling actually because she was having experiencing some low self-esteem issues and some emotional issues.
Yeah.
So I thought like exactly at the need of the hour you are explaining chakras. I thought of explaining her, and I feel it is again divine orchestrated because really I was thinking about learning healing much more. So and I attended this session
Yes.
accidentally. I was not planning much. So I
Yes.
think
Yes.
again it is a divine orchestration. So this girl is coming to my mind when you are explaining this.
Yes.
So I think I should uh, tell her more to strengthen her Swadhisthana. So
Yes. Yes.
can
Yes.
you, can you
Swadhisthana and Manipura also.
Manipura also?
Manipura apply ghee on the navel every day.
Okay. So
That
any
works.
specifically for Swadhisthana, what one simple
Water,
thing
4
we can
liters of yes, yes. For the Swadhisthana, like as I said, get creativity. No,
Mm,
like draw these symbols or this the chakras or whatever the. We have lot many symbols and mudras that ma'am, so that we can
okay.
do. Okay, for and
But
and drinking lot of warm water. See, Swadhisthana is all about the water element. If you see all of ovaries, you know better. Ovaries or the reproductive system is all about the water element only.
mm,
Okay, so when you drink, we should not. I mean, as per the authentic thing, I'm just explaining. So practically, people may feel okay, this is not practical, but for me, it's practical. Whenever you drink a water, you drink warm water.
mm.
Just that will make sure that you are elevating your Swadhisthana chakra.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that 4 liters is something we cannot measure. But so if you have a 4 bottles of water, if you are finishing it, then that actually works wonderful.
Sure. Sure.
That's what we can actually measure. We can actually measure, right? So yeah. So that
Thank
is
you.
about that. And this applying ghee, we work wonderful in Manipura and getting into mud, getting into the grounding process will work for the root chakra. Okay, so and when come to anahata, okay, so this is everyone knows without food we can survive for days. For some days without water we can survive, and anything can done, but without the oxygen or air maybe minutes only we can survive. So this is something of very, very important. And Anahata is all about heart chakra. So nothing, the money can't get you love, the money can't get your acceptance, the money can't get you the compassion. So the compassion is something, if you have it, then you are a human being. That's what mother brothers had told me. So the more compassion, the more human you are. Okay. So again, if you come to that, the heart chakra, again the Ishvara. See, if you see this one, when I writing this God and all, let me go back a little bit. If you see here the Mahadudra Shiva, and if you come to Anahata, it's a Ishvara again. So this is just different forms of Shiva again. Okay. So heart chakra is all about the love and compassion. The element is the air. See the best thing what you can do in the morning or evening, whatever. You need to be outsider, not the insider. Okay. You need to breathe the fresh air. You need to get out. It can be your balcony, it can be your park, you it can be your terrace, whatever it is. You need to breathe the fresh air for sure. Here comes lot of like summer is coming on, air conditioners are there, but whatever, you need to be the best thing. I mean, it's very simple, but why I'm stressing is this is something nature has given to us, which we are not utilizing. You know, I'll tell you what happened. In the COVID time, Lord Hanuman has come and he personally said, uh, you, you you are not getting it, you are not getting a lot of fresh air. You need to do that. So this is something very important. It's very freely available. You don't need to do any any expenses on nothing to get on. Your heart chakra is ready, and you see lot of heart issues, heart issues. Nothing can actually comes with no disease can actually comes without a root cause of it. And if you actually see that your heart chakra is elevated, you actually looking at your pet, your baby, or your relations, your mother, father, whoever, give some more, more compassion, more acceptance. Let it go. That's what we say, that let it go. Whatever is there, just let it go. Life is very simple. We don't need to have any grudges, or we don't need to carry some emotion which is not needed. So have a healthy relations, open hearted, treat others with empathy. Someone says something also, that's okay, that's their reality, and you know your reality is right. And what you say, like, a rabbit cannot be a tortoise cannot be a rabbit. Everyone have their own reality, everyone have their own karma, everyone have their own skill set. So there's nothing that you can actually compare, and those comparisons lead to these heart chakras issues. Okay. So uh practice compassion, this asanas actually, if you can see, that like each and every chakra is associated to a yoga also. So we'll get on to that, but the most important is to let it go, practice forgiveness. Okay. So this heart chakra is wide open. The best thing, when you have a mindfulness, I'm giving you a lot of colors, right? When you wear this green color, you can mindfully say that, oh, I'm opening a heart chakra today. When you actually, we have a lot of colors, right? But we actually like never remember this. When you actually wear yellow, you can mindfully say that, yes, I am activating Manipura chakra today. You may feel that, ah, is it so simple to activate chakra? Is it? In fact, you have to be mindful, and this chakra will open for you. Just when you have orange color, you just mindfully feel that, I'm opening a Swadhisthana chakra today. Red, everyone loves it, right? When you can say that, I'm opening a root chakra today. There's a lot of ways you can work on. Okay. So get on to the fresh air, and that's it. So you have to mindfully do this. And Vishuddha Chakra. And this is water element, air element, no comes the sky element, which is throat chakra. It's all about your communication. People have the blockages, they think something, but unable to put it right. You are doing your job, your businesses, or your family, with your kids. You actually feel lot of hesitation while putting your word, which you should not do that. So clear and good communication, strong, authentic, confident self-expression, peacefulness. You need to listen in order to speak. So these all things are there. Right? It's all associated with throat chakra. And most of the women get these thyroid issues not because of anything, uh, like, except they are like not putting their self, you know you may think, why, if I say this, my husband may think bad. If I say this, my dad will think bad, my boss will think bad, or your self expression, your ideas is, maybe they not take it. We only block all this. So, shyness, weak voice, this, lying, this all actually works when we have the imbalance of the throat chakra. Okay. So balancing Vishuddha is something, you need to start putting your word. This is something you need to have it on. You need to start working. I mean, you need to do that. You need to start doing it. It's as simple as that. Okay. So if you see, the chanting works wonderful to activate your throat chakra. When you start chanting, that is something like works wonderfully. Any chant, Mrityunjaya mantra, Gayatri mantra, I actually ask people to do so, because not only it works on your body, your mental balance and all, it actually works on your chakras, especially the throat chakra. So I never said this. The god is against Shiva. It's called as a Sadashiva. Okay. So one of the day, I'll maybe the Shivratri is coming, right? I'll explain the different forms of Shiva and how we got to know. And this is definitely you never heard of from any YouTube or the Google. So those things I'll just give you. So singing, chanting, and practice honesty, a clear communication. So putting your word. So this actually works wonderfully for the throat chakra. Okay. And yeah, element is the sky, and the mantra is the hum. The color is blue, and it's all about your communication. And this actually clears the 5 elements. Okay, when you come to the earth, earth element, root chakra, Swadhisthana is water, Manipura is the fire, Anahata is the air, and ultimately throat chakra is called Vishuddha is the sky, space element. Then beyond that, beyond the 5 elements, we have 2 more chakras, which are third eye, Agnya chakra. This is something most of the spiritual people only knows. That's what I know. Okay. So when you see Ardhanadiswara, the god is again the Shiva in the form of Ardhanadiswara. Okay. So here, what will happen when you see the people, right? You get intuitions when you get this the clarity of the thought and the perception, and you just think of someone and they appear for you. You see, you feel that yes, this is what I'm thinking. this is this is what I gave the thought, and this is appearing before me. I'm thinking of, as the Dr. Pratyusha ma'am said. Okay, so this is orchestrated right when I'm just thinking to give something, and it's actually has come today. Okay. And after that, I'll tell you why I have explained these chakras and all. So you see, in this, when you have come to this divine interaction process, where you got to know, we can actually, people started looking at their past lives so clear, right? In detail, scene by scene, and you see the interaction with the divine also happening. It's all happening with this uh, pineal gland. This is called a pineal gland. Okay, so this is the intersection between the third eye and between the intersection between your brain. So where it'll be there, and with that uh thing only, you can able to see these past lives. You know your karma, this interaction with the divine happening, which is unknown, but that's called is the third eye. There is the eye, we have it. With that, we get these intuitions, get to see our karmas and whatnot. This is something. If one session, if you know one of your past life also, this will open like anything, and a new gateway will open up. Okay, that's the third eye is all about. This is a very very spiritual. Meditate. Why I am giving so much of stress on the meditation. That's the only way where you can start activating this chakra. There's no device, nothing can actually help. I know people, they say that device, this device and all, but intuition, or getting into divine space, getting into cosmic space, or getting this cosmic intelligence, which all works wonderfully when your third eye actually activates. So this deep, so deep inner knowing, or you just think of someone, they'll call you. So this practice visualization exercises. If someone actually wanted to do it, I'll just take one more session. If you really wanted to practice this visualization, I'll take the session. So let me know on my personal window. So one of the day I'll just take a time to make practice only for the visualization exercises. I'll do that because that's where you see how activated it is. Okay, so that is something, it's like works wonderfully to activate your third eye. And the final chakra, the seventh one, Sahasrara. You know, this is where your pranashakti, your chords, everything connected. And ultimately, when I say this one, Ardhanarishwara Shiva again, this is the Lord Shiva, this is ultimate the Shiva's thing. This is right. So this is a crown chakra called as a Sahasrara chakra, where Sahasrara in the sense where we started with the 4 petals, this is 1,000 petals. Okay, so this is like violet color, and the mantra is the Om mantra, and this is the knowing connection with your spirit, with the universe. The 5 bodies, I'll just explain the 5 bodies again. So when you know the 7 chakras, then you'll get to know the 5 bodies again on one of the session again. Okay, and if you have the imbalances, this is very deep thing. We have seen many of the broken lives. What I say, most of the memory and the learning issues and fear. I mean, this is something you have connected with the universe. So when that actually breaks us as blocks, you will have the major issues in here, right? So this balancing Sahasrara. So engage in the spiritual practices such as meditation, or you pray mindfully as we are doing this, protection sessions, or we are connected with higher consciousness. I'll tell you one more thing today. So one of you, so please remind me. There's one of the ancient process where you can actually connected to your higher self before you sleep. There's one more practice you can actually do where you can connect to your higher self before sleep with one of the ancient process. So I'll just teach you that. So definitely that will help you. Okay. So Sahasrara chakra is something is all about your mindfulness with the universe. We know that without the 5 elements, we are not there. Without the universe, we are not living. Without the support of the galaxy, we are not living. But there's no opportunity to give a gratitude to this. Okay, so when you have, that's why I just like connect everything to a lighting diya. When you lighting diya, you just think of the 7 chakras. That's it. That's the best way to actually can can connect to the universe, connect it to all the 7 chakras, and be a mindfulness that like giving gratitude to the universe to having us. And when you open your eyes in the morning, you just feel that I'm alive. So gratitude to that. So gratitude works wonderfully for opening up this Sahasrara chakra. Okay. So I think yeah. So today most of them, maybe about the chakras, but you have a different perception maybe. Okay. So without wasting any time, like open up all your videos. We'll start a water alchemy right now.
Jitendra, 1 second, one last question.
Please, ma'am.
To summarize, 7 simple exercises to activate 7 chakras. Can you please recap once, like for root chakra, what is the simple exercise we can do daily?
Okay. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Fine. So you wanted to go for yoga asanas, right?
No. You are mentioning some simple exercise, right? Daily, what we can do. Like for Sahasrara, you mentioned gratitude is the best exercise to
Okay,
do for
fine.
Sahasrara.
I'll do it. So for the activating the root chakra, grounding process, and malasana, and getting into the I mean sit on the rock, uh, barefoot walking, all the grounding process. That's
Okay.
for the root chakra.
Okay.
Okay. And for the Swadhisthana activation, always drink like warm water, 4 liters of warm water every day. Okay, and getting into this this emotion, engaging creative activities,
Sorry. Journaling.
draw something, write something or read something, get out of the regular internet or mobile space, get onto this. Okay.
Yes.
So for the Manipura is something, it's all about the power, all about the confidence, all about the setting goals and all. So the best part you can do is to set and think of your goals. I know
Okay.
everyone have a goal settings. The best thing you can do to activate Manipura chakra is get exposure of the sun. That's the best thing
Sun.
you can do.
Okay.
Get exposure of Agni or the sun. Okay. And for the Anahata chakra, get outdoors and just blissfully meditate or get lot of fresh air.
Outdoors and fresh air.
Fresh air, Anahata chakra. Okay. The Vishuddha chakra is something you need to chant something.
Okay.
I recommend Mrityunjay mantra and Gayatri mantra. And see, communicating, put on your words is something you actually we never know, like we do or not. That's something like our attitude, right? So that's something you will not get on board immediately. But chanting is something we can do that. So
Yes.
this will help. Okay. And for the Agnya chakra, as I said, meditate, nothing else. When you're meditating, your Agnya chakra is on that day, or else you are not giving any food to Agnya chakra. Okay. So this connection to higher consciousness, you just think of the higher consciousness, think of the universe. So lighting a diya, Sahasrara chakra is all about, the best thing is get on to Padmasana. Get on to Padmasana every day, once in a day at least, and just think of the universe. Your Sahasrara chakra is activated.
Gratitude. Gratitude to the universe.
Gratitude to universe.